Diaz, Elohim, religion had always been a really grounding area in my life that I found myself really fascinated by. I'm Sarah Diaz. I'm a sophomore here at Duke, majoring in religious studies and history. Elohim, I've chanted Torah. It's something that I really loved doing ever since my bat mitzvah was, learning a portion and just getting to, chant it in front of everyone. And I was able to carry that into Duke. Applying to Duke, I was really interested in religion and political science just because I think governments, religions, they all have a lot to do with what is moral, what do we want people in our society to be able to do. And I really wanted to explore those intersections going into Duke. The Jewish Learning Fellowship is a program that our Hillel runs, Rabbi Lana, on it's called Life's Bigger Questions, and exploring how do you deal with conflicts or creating community and looking at Jewish texts to do that. A lot of these people that I met in this course I'm still very close friends with now. Going into Duke, I was interested in exploring Jewish communities that were different from my own, although at the time I don't know if I realized that. As a Hebrew school teacher at Bethel Synagogue in Durham, I've also gotten to know the family that runs the Chabad. It's something that I love to stay late after there and just spending time singing with people or playing board games. I think it brings a very homey environment to the Jewish community at Duke. As a religion major, it was really important for me to learn about different religions, which I've done as well, but I think it's also served as an opportunity to delve in more deeply to my own religion and the texts more closely. I took a class last semester on the Hebrew Bible, and I think a really interesting moment for me was we were talking about the lack of evidence for Moses and the Exodus, and I was thinking about the notion of Jewish memory, which is how people like to call it, memory, not history. And the difference between that is that history is you're telling a story, it's not personal to you. Whereas memory it's passed on across generations. I think it made me realize how important it is sometimes to believe in something, to doubt, I guess, that something is true. I think doubt is very closely related to faith, and to have that inkling of I know this is something that I can never prove, but for whatever reason, it's something that I believe, and that's something that's important for my identity and for my faith.